Hello everybody, welcome back to this playthrough of Civilization 6 on the Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we're going to start off by going through some comments from the last video to improve our overall game and have a look at some of the things we can improve. Now I was going to write these down, but there's quite a few, so I think it's just easier to go off my phone. Right, so the first thing is we need to think about Stockholm. And Nathan's pointed out a lot of these which are going to be really helpful for us moving forward. But basically, Stockholm, I've bought this tile here in the last episode, but we have the cotton there, and why on earth would we want Arabia to get hold of that? So the first thing we're going to do is buy that cotton. There's also some big questions coming up in this episode that are going to be important moving forward, such as what victory condition should we go for? Because I've sort of got one in mind, and I've had one in mind for a little while, but I've just not really pursued it yet. So anyway, so we've got that. We can also, if we go over here to the wonder we built in Rome, this one here, which I cannot pronounce, as you can see, and if you remember back, every tile that is adjacent to this wonder, every lake tile which is adjacent, gives an extra amenity. So, we're getting 1, 2, 3 amenities right now, but we could actually be getting another one if we purchase that tile. So I think it makes sense to spend some of our money on there as well. Once again, thank you to Nathan for pointing this out. So yeah, that's helping us with amenities, but that's something that we should get a better grasp of right now, because we are at peace. Right, so let's have a look. So Alexander, very good name, or Alex, I don't know, suggested that we see if we can trade something for Larsa. Because that would be very useful. We could stop them getting their religious troops on here. We could stop them getting their military troops on here as well. So, my only worry is Gilgamesh to me will be very unlikely to want to do a deal with us, which is because he hates us. But we can try. We don't have much money, so we might have to save up. But we could start off and just see kind of what he suggests. It'll probably be pretty much every city in the world. We did try and trade a couple, but he wasn't interested, was he? Right. Oh, there you are. Right, what do you want? This will be silly, this. Okay, we have to give him the horses as well, because I'm presuming... sorry, they'll have to give us the horse, because, yeah, the horse is within their territory. He cannot accept this deal under any circumstances. So we could throw something of that in. I just want to see kind of what we'd have to do here. So we've thrown a lot of money in. Yeah, we're giving him better cities than he's already got, and he will not trade with us. He's not having anything with this. Look, we've given him every city in our empire, and he won't have it. Right, well, that's just stupid. We better get off that before I mess that up and actually give all that away. It was a good idea though, trying to trade with him, but the only problem is right now is that we can't actually get on with them because they hate us. So maybe when we've improved relations, there'll be a better chance of getting that. But right now, I don't think we can. Right. So thanks, Alex, for that. What else have we got here? Ah, yes, this was an interesting one, and one that for some reason bypassed me. But we can actually use our faith to buy a great person, which is very interesting, because that is going to allow us pretty much, we're not using it for anything else, we're not bothered about religion in this game, we could go ahead and buy some. Now, there's a few we can currently get, so we could, I don't know if we can't, no, we can't afford the Great General right now. We can afford the Great Admiral, though, with faith. This is one I'm leaning towards. A Great Admiral will be very good, especially this one, +5 combat strength and +1 movement to industrial and modern era naval units. Now, we're not going to get this as it stands. Gilgamesh is actually going to end up with this person right now, as we can see from the little list at the bottom. But I think industrial and modern era, we're heading towards the modern era. This would be a big strength for our navy, so we could spend our faith on that. We could also go for a great merchant, but I'm not in a massive rush for a great merchant. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. But we could go for Alan Turing. No, that's not Alan Turing. That's I'm going to say Alan Turing's a scientist. John Jacob Astor we could go for, but we're not going to. Alan Turing, great scientist. We could go for him, but I don't think we're going to. Oh no, we can't. We can't afford him yet. We're absolutely miles off the writer, but we probably wouldn't go for that anyway because we're not going to pursue a cultural victory, a great artist, or a great musician. Now, from going through them, I think the only sensible one is to go for the Great Admiral. I think using Faith to purchase the Great Admiral will really help and actually incentivise us even more to build up our navy. So I think we'll do that. So thank you for that, Nathan. Good suggestion. And now our navy, which is pretty disappointing right now, but at least we've got a Great Admiral to drive it forward and actually build our navy up. We're going to get an ironclad very soon, which is nice. Okay. Yes. So we could in Krakow, and this is something to probably think about in the longer term. We are a very good city, capable of we can build a decent campus district. I think +3. Yeah, we can put a +3 there. So we should be thinking about pursuing that in Krakow as soon as possible, really. Although our science is very good, it's better than everyone else's, but you can't have too much. But that's a good spot for that if we choose to do that. And anything else? Okay, yeah. And Nathan Palmer Murray suggested that neighbourhoods will actually massively improve housing. I completely agree, so thank you for that. And yeah, there's one I've missed, but I remember it from memory. And it's based. And if I've missed any other comments, I do apologise. Or if you've commented after I've recorded this, because I'm recording it Wednesday night, I do apologise for not including that. But one of the big things that was said was we need to think about what victory type we need to pursue. Now, ultimately, I'm going to throw that over to you because I think, one, we've played this game a lot together and thinking about where we want to go. But two, I'm pretty happy to go for pretty much any. I think science victory would be good, or a military victory would be my two preferences. But yeah, I think the most entertaining game would be a domination victory where we capture every capital. We don't have to capture every city, we just have to capture every capital. But it's up to you. So let me know. I did do a domination victory in the last playthrough of Civ I did on the PC of Rise and Fall. We actually won as the Zulus, a domination victory, but I'm more than happy to go for that. And I think it would be quite fitting for Rome to dominate the world. But do let me know mainly on that. But anyway, right, we spent quite a while going through that and looking for little areas to improve. Now let's actually get into the game and end our first turn. I'm actually returning these to normal uploads. What I mean by that is, sorry, I was just drinking my tea. What I mean by that is, I'm going to keep uploading these at 11 or 12 o'clock on a night in UK time, which I think for people in America is a lot. Ooh, he's thrown his stick away. Very angry. There's everybody else does in this world. Think we're a warmonger. You'd think they'd come together to end it, but doesn't seem to be happening. But I'm going to keep uploading these kind of 11, 12 o'clock. And I'm going to upload them as much as possible. We do have Fear coming on Friday, Fear the Awakening. But I'm going to make sure we keep up to date with this series and keep uploading it. Ooh, we've accumulated enough faith to purchase a missionary. Well, it's telling us that because we've accumulated enough faith to buy a great person, which we just did. So we're now rebuilding that. We have an envoy. Oh, we have 2 envoys. Now, I remember at the end of the last episode, we found out that, Congo was actually gaining ground on us in the influencing race for Amsterdam. Now, I'm very keen on Amsterdam. I think it's been a very good servant to us, and it also brings in a lot of money. Sending our trade routes there does a lot of good. So I think I want to shore up our position there, definitely. I might put 1 there. I might actually stick both there in the end. And Bandar Brunei would be quite good. What is the... So, +4 gold in every commercial hub if we put another one there. Because we'd have 6 envoys and then we can access the reward for 6 envoys. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm all about the money. We have spent a lot. We have a strong economy, but we've spent a lot. We're going to have to keep improving our economy if we really want to, especially go for that domination victory. Okay. Sun Tzu, you are waiting, aren't you, to retire? So we will keep skipping over turns. Very sad when Sun Tzu retires, because been such a good servant to us. It'd be sad, really, but he's a bit useless now. So it is a necessary evil, right? Okay, so we have a trader. Okay, I think we're just going to repeat the route here. I think it's a repeat the route one, isn't it? Aqualia plus. Okay, so we receive 5 gold, 3 production, 1 food. Is there anything better we could go for? I like the 3 production, I have to say. I think it's quite handy, but We have a lot of production anyway in Rome. And I do want to stockpile gold, as I'm sure you know. Wow, that's good. That is good. The +2 production and the 15 gold. Everybody hates us, but out of everybody, I think we get on best with China. So the extra gold, the science and culture is nice as well. So that's a good shout. Oh, I'm just gonna have a quick look. Oh, I like that, but no production. I do like the production element of... Yeah, okay. So we will send it to China. We will send it to that city there. No, we won't. We'll send it to the one with 2 production. There we go. So we get 2 production, 15 gold, 1 science, 1 culture, and 1 faith. So I'm happy with that. If China declares war, then obviously it'll just make me angrier. It's a nice little city, that. I could see that with purple borders, you know. It'd look very nice. But I'm sure that's something for the future. Okay, so let's get the Great Admiral into... Okay, we can move him cities, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so he's not going to be stuck there forever. Move... Yeah, transfer to another city. Okay, do you have to go there? Alright. Weird. So we bought this building, didn't we, at the end of the last episode? And we bought it predominantly to go and work on that coal. That is a right tile. I'm happy with our purchase of that. Ooh, pearls. Shiny thing. Ooh, right. Okay, I'm tempted to buy that one. I'm not one to... Yeah, they could definitely buy that tile with Tarsus. I think buying that tile would be good for us to hold the hill as well. Well, that's suggested somewhere. I know somewhere holding a hill was suggested, but I can't remember where. 155 gold, not even that bad for a tile. It extends our coastline. We could build a mine on that as well for a bit more production. And if we have it, Persia doesn't. So I'm happy with that. I could also buy that one, but I think with them already being able to flank us over the river here, it won't matter too much. We have a cannon coming over, but we'll have to see how long that takes. Right, so where's that caravel? Oh, good, we can upgrade you to an ironclad for a mere 220 gold. We are spending all our money here, right? It's crazy. Oh, and we have an envoy in for Kumasi for doing that, I think, which is nice. 1, 2. Oh, they can reach the oil. They can reach the oil. This is annoying me with some area. The more they behave like this, I wonder what that is. Is it a campus? Is that why it's got a blue flag? I mean, the sensible thing to do would be to build an encampment. We'll try and fortify the city.
In the midst of a good siege.
Lovely, I love a good siege. Right, that's done. Transfer to another city. Why are you doing this? Why is this confusing me? I'm sure it was easier than that. You just sort of pick the city, right? Right, yeah, transfer to another city. Okay, I'm being stupid here, aren't I? I thought we could pretty much put it anywhere. Why is this... why is this being weird? Why am I being stupid? I'll translate that to... Right, transfer to another city. It's confusing me, and I don't know why. I thought we could just click on the... Oh, right, we can. We have a number of choices here. Right, good. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, good. I was probably just being stupid, but we want it in the main ocean, right? Yeah, we can actually put it up here. Oh no, the ironclad's down there. There you go. Go there. Good. Right, I was being stupid, as usual. But at least I've got over the stupidity now, and we have the Great Admiral exactly where we want them, and we have an ironclad as well. A spy. Ooh, I do a lot of counter spying, I'll be honest. I'm not a very aggressive person with the spies. Okay, right, we can now get 12 trade routes, which is good. Baghdad needs more housing. We are building a harbour. Is there anything else we can do for housing instead? Like, maybe something basic, like a granary? Okay, we'll build granary and then we'll go back into harbour. Right, so we could counter spy. I mean, I'm quite up for counter spying. Where are we most likely? Let's send you to Krakow. Yeah, go to Krakow and see what we can do. I think, okay. Oh, we could just send him to another city and do it. Who do we want to annoy? I think the Greeks are good with tech. What about gold? We could do with siphoning some gold. That'd make me happy. So, oh, we could take quite a bit of gold. 272. How easy will that be? 50%. Yeah, go and mess about in Athens, see what we can do. We also don't know much about the world over there, so it'd be quite good to see if we can gain any visual stuff out there. A more sight, should I say. Right, so we have siege tactics. Right, what do we go for next? We've had a few of these on here for a while. I think military science for 2 turns would be quite good. So we'll go for that. We have completed our spy, which is nice. I wonder if we go back to building units. We have a big army as it is, but could we have a bigger army? We don't have any military engineers. Oh, we could just get, while we're not doing anything important. I don't think there's anywhere we could build that new. Well, there is. We just won't get many bonuses for it. We could just get more traders. I am keen to max out our trader limit. So while we're doing that, let's just focus on traders. You can carry on looking for what's actually your housing like. Good. I'm presuming your amenities are fine as well. Amenities, you have 5 of 4, which is decent, but we probably need to look to oh, we've already got a full entertainment complex, forget that. Let's go straight into a bank for more money. Watermill completed in Cairo. We can't build any more districts, so that's off the table. Walls would be interesting, but I'm not sure they're necessary in Cairo. Unless Poland launched a really direct attack, but I'm not convinced that'll happen. Could go for that extra trader, to be fair. Yeah, we'll max out our traders and then we'll worry about it after. We could probably do with some more builders in Cairo, to be fair, so that could have been a shout, but oh well. We've chosen now, as our troops continue to move in onto where we want them. I think a domination victory would be a lot of fun. Ooh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Okay, so Greece is going to come and settle on our continent as well, which is a bit annoying. It makes me feel less guilty about sending the spy to Athens. Yeah, that's why I did it. This is justified. They're coming for the silver. Wow, there's a few.
Opinions are always suspected and usually opposed, without any other reason.
Right, fantastic. Right, so what do we get from that? No, I didn't mean to do that. Right, so the new ones are free market, 100% gold yield from commercial hub district. That'd be nice. I wish it'd work out though. I wish you could just see how much gold that'd actually give you. Like, I think that's a lot. Ooh, liberalism. Liberalism. +1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. We have a lot of cities with specialty districts. And then rationalism, 100% science from campus district buildings, which would be nice. Can somebody let me know how our economy would look? Are we better off with the +4 gold in from all the trade routes? Or would we be better off with 100% gold yield from commercial hub district buildings? I'm not sure. I might test it out off camera, but can somebody let me know if they do know? What I'm going to do, because I think the liberalism is key, I think +1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts would give an extra amenity to pretty much every city, I think. I think that actually devalues that +1 amenity for cities with a garrisoned unit. And I think instead we can swap that with conscription, so... Okay, so we need to put... Right, we'll put conscription in. Yep. So conscription actually gives us the extra gold, doesn't it? Yeah, sorry. The unit maintenance reduced by 1. So we'll get that in the top one. And then in the economic slot, we will actually go and put liberalism, because that's going to help us with amenities. So we'll put that in there in our wildcard slot. I'm telling you, it's always been the same, right? 100% district adjacency bonus. I wonder if we'd gain science from the 100% science from campus district buildings. I think we would. I'm going to put rationalism in for national philosophy and see how that goes. I will look on the video back. I'll actually have a look back to see if that's beneficial or not. But I'm happy with them. Look at how many economic policies we have in. They are definitely the strongest in my opinion by a margin. Right, good. I'm happy with that. And our science has gone from 185 to 215. So that was the right decision by quite a margin. Right. I've just realised something. We've built this frigate, and can we surely we can transfer its city. Oh, please tell me we can transfer. Right. Is it stuck here? I have a genuine worry it's stuck here. Don't be stuck here. Don't be stuck here. Don't be stuck here. Okay. Oh no, that's the pikeman. Obviously you can't send a ship over land because then it wouldn't work. Oh damn! I think that's stuck in here. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, good. That's fantastic. At least we can patrol the sea. I thought we could move them. I was convinced we could. Apparently not. Alright, well at least it's something in here. We can offer support wherever we fancy. That's so ridiculous, Alex. Right, tech boost to scientific theory. We have completed a quest for Kabul, giving us an extra envoy. Good. And Gdansk needs more housing, which we are trying to see to there. Right, so we do need to keep building up our navy, but we don't need to build it up in random seas like that. We could probably do with building it up from cities on the coast, but we don't have that many of them actually. We have Gdansk, we have that one, and that's it. Fantastic. I thought we could move true. Ah, no, I'm being stupid. Right, so we have got the Enlightenment, and now we can pretty much go for whatever we want. I'm always tempted to go for the ones where we've already got the sort of boosts. So we'll start with colonialism, which actually gives us an extra envoy, which will be nice in securing some of our current possessions. Oh, sorry, Caesarians. Oh, good. Now we've got the Eureka for steel because we work coal. Extra 3 production. Nice, nice, nice. Right, you can stay there, Genghis Khan. Hold the border. Right. Oh, this is so stupid. I was convinced we had a way, but I am daft. Right. I think a commercial hub would be quite good here. So we'd get +3, so that we already get 2 from the tile, but we'd actually get an additional 1 because of it just works out better with the pearls there and the adjacency bonus, I think. And then we could actually, yeah, so we could carry on making gold from that, which is good. So Medina, I think you could actually do with walls Medina. I doubt Poland possesses a threat because their military is about 100 years old, but ooh, or we could go for a factory. I think we'll go for a factory actually, just for the extra production. I changed my mind quickly. As soon as I saw a factory, I thought, you know what, that production will be very useful. So we're going to go for that. Okay, you might as well team up with the Ironclad. Yeah. We could promote you, actually. Okay, we will. We'll promote you. Just so you're a bit stronger if war does come. Yes, you work the call as well. Wow. 7 production, I like a lot. That's going to help this city. I mean, how much production does it have in total? Yeah, 8.4. So, yeah, that tile's useful, let's say. Right, I think we've run over 20 minutes here, but that's fine. We've made a little bit of progress. But the main question for the episode is, 1, is there any way of getting that out of this sea? I don't think there is. But 2, and more importantly, what actual victory conditions should we pursue? I am very confident that we could achieve a military victory, a domination victory, and I think that'd be the most fun to go for. I think there's a lot to be said for fighting on this game. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you in another video soon.